Hello, welcome to the Soulful Taste of Sip, a show that features all the finest eateries in the state of Mississippi. This will be a bi-weekly show and we will visit 2 eateries per show. In this premiere, we are visiting Cock of the Walk and Mr. Harris gasoline station. Take it away, Black Rooster.
Hello everybody and welcome to Taste of the Sip. Listen, an intricate part of the Mississippi diet is fried chicken and fried catfish and other kinds of comfort food. Well, we're standing here today at Cock of the Walk. It's off of Highway 49, right outside of Jackson, Mississippi limits between Jackson, Mississippi and Flora, Mississippi. Pocahontas is the name of the town. 49 going towards the Delta. But anyway, this has been a staple in this area for over 40 years. The name has changed a couple of times, but Cock of the Walk, they sell some of the best fried chicken, fried catfish, hush puppies, mustard greens, collard greens, fried corn, and all that kind of thing. When I was a little boy, this is no lie, when I was a little boy, my daddy used to take me here. We used to come here on Saturday afternoons, and we would go to their pond, catch the catfish out of their pond, and then they would fillet the catfish next door. We take the catfish home. But they don't let anybody fish anymore. They don't fillet and all that thing, but the food is still excellent. So we're here today, Cock of the Walk. This is Taste of the Sip. Listen, you're gonna wanna know about these places. We'll be back at you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're at the Cock of the Walk, and we're sitting here with my friend Charlie Melton. He's one of the managers here at Cock of the Walk. Charlie, how you doing?
Doing just great. How you doing?
All right. Thank you for allowing us to infringe on your space here. Tell us a little bit about the restaurant. Like, when did it start? Because it's for as long as I can remember. My parents moved here in 1973. I was 6 months old. But as long as I can remember, this restaurant has always been on this highway. So how long have you guys been here?
Well, you know, Cock of the Walk has been business for over 30 years in the Jackson area.
Okay.
And so they have one in the reservoir, they have one in Pocahontas. And what they did in Pocahontas, since there wasn't really a restaurant for people to go to, they wanted a local restaurant. Mm-hmm. And so it used to be Catfish Haven. And then they decided, the owner, Mr. Ken Jackson, decided to get and buy Cock of the Walk. So we've been here about 10 years now as Cock of the Walk.
Okay, but Catfish Haven and Cock of the Walk were the same owners, or?
Not the same owners, different owners.
Okay.
You know, and we came in, Cock of the Walk came in and changed a few things. Yeah. And changed the menu a little bit. And, you know, if you notice out front, we were the best catfish in Mississippi.
Yes, man.
In Mississippi Magazine.
I tell people, I always remember coming out with my dad to this lake, this pond, and we would fish for catfish, and then whatever fish we caught, we would take them over there and they would fillet them, man. Those were good days.
That was some days. Yeah. But, you know, you really can't do that today because of how people are, but you know, still selling the best catfish. We have a menu here. We want to have a hometown feeling.
Yes.
So when you come out here, you get filet of fish, you get whole fish, you get hamburger steaks, you get hamburgers that are just out of this world.
I know it. Yeah, I love the burgers too. You know? Yeah.
So that's really what we do. And like I say, a lot of the same clientele come, and when people are driving down 49 highway, either north or south, that's where they like to stop. Yeah. Now, I will tell you a story. I had a lady call me on the phone 2 days ago. She said she lived 100 miles from here. Wow. She called in, had a quart of greens, a chicken plate, and some cornbread and slaw packed up, and her son-in-law came by and got it and took it 100 miles for her.
Wow. Now, you know, if you drive 100 miles, that's some good food.
That's right. You know, that's what we're looking for.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, Charlie, I'm not going to take much of your time, but if there's anything that you want to say to the viewing audience, you know, feel free.
I just say, come on out to the Cock of the Walk on Highway 49, or we have 3 locations, one in Ridgeland at the reservoir, this one here on Highway 49, and we got one in Nashville. But just come on, we got the best catfish around.
Jackson, Mississippi, Ridgeland, Mississippi, and Nashville, Tennessee. Cock of the Walk, y'all. I'm about to eat. I'll holler at y'all later.
Thank you. She's gonna think about flipping that corner there.
Okay. I know, right? Yes. Okay. Yeah, man. If you've ever driven through Mississippi, Louisiana, or Alabama, you know that fried chicken can be found in any gas station. Most of the time, it'll be the best fried chicken you ever had in your life. Today, we are on Highway 49 North in Jackson, on the outskirts of Jackson, Mississippi, at the 811 stop. The locals call it Mr. Harris gas station. It's been around in this community for over 30 years. We're going to get some of that fried chicken and talk to them about it. Stay with us. Smack dab in the middle of the county line in the city limits in Jackson, Mississippi, on Highway 49 North, that is, you will find A1 Stop. A1 Stop has been in business for over 30 years. Originally, they were opened by a local resident of the neighboring community, and he later sold the store 10 years later. But they are still in business, and they are still selling almost 100 pounds of fried chicken a day and over 300 or 400 pounds of livers and gizzards. This is an amazing thing to see. Now, on some days, they will sell barbecue ribs or party wings or grilled chicken, but the main menu items daily, the money makers, fried chicken, fried livers, fried gizzards, potato logs, and rolls. Very simple menu. But if you're ever in that area, in the Jackson, Mississippi area, leaving Jackson, Mississippi on Highway 49 North, headed to the Delta, or leaving the Delta, Highway 49 South, headed towards Jackson, it'll be the first community and the first store you see in the city limits. And if you're leaving, it's the last. But you want to stop by there because it just may be the best fried chicken you've ever had in your life. I'm the Black Rooster, and I'm about to eat some chicken.
We truly hope that you enjoyed this premiere. In 2 weeks, we will have another show for you. If you are a restaurant owner in the state of Mississippi and wish to be on the show, contact us. We will be glad to put you on the calendar. Have a wonderful night. See you in 2 weeks.